ABP Live, 21st of June 2023, India criticizes China for blocking effort to ban Pakistani terrorist Sajid Mir, charged with 2611. Pakistan is a crucial proxy for China in its all-out conflict with India. China has come under heavy fire from India at the UN for obstructing efforts to identify Sajid Mir, a member of the Lashkar-e-Tayyiba and a suspect in the 2611 Mumbai attack, as a global terrorist due to petty geopolitical interests. If we cannot get well-established terrorists who have been outlawed across the global landscape listed under Security Council architecture for pure geopolitical interest, then we do not have the genuine political will needed to sincerely combat this challenge of terrorism, said Prakash Gupta, Joint Secretary, MAIA. We respectfully submit that the United Nations global counter-terrorism architecture must treat all religions equally and avoid any selective singling out that tends to elevate one religion because we represent a pluralistic and diverse democracy home to all world religions, he said. China on Tuesday prevented the US and India from designating prominent Lashkar-e-Tayyiba, LET, member Sajid Mir, who is headquartered in Pakistan and is one of India's most wanted terrorists and the organizer of the 2008 Mumbai attacks, as a global terrorist, according to news agency PTI. Beijing rejected a proposal from the US and India to designate Mir as a global terrorist under the 1267 Al-Qaeda Sanctions Committee of the UN and impose asset freezes, travel restrictions, and arms embargoes on him. The move to identify Mir as a global terrorist at the UN was put on hold by China. It was disclosed in September of last year. Beijing has now rejected the plan. The United States has placed a $5 million bounty on Mir's head for his involvement in the 2611 Mumbai terrorist attacks by LET terrorists based in Pakistan. Mir is one of India's most wanted terrorists. He was given a sentence of more than 15 years in prison in June of last year in a case involving the financing of terrorism by a court in Pakistan, which is vying to be removed from the Financial Action Task Force, FATF's, Paris-based, grey list. Pakistani authorities pronounced Mir dead earlier, but Western nations were dubious and sought proof of his passing. This issue became a central sticking point in the FATF's assessment of Pakistan's action plan progress in 2021. According to the U.S. State Department, PTI mentioned in its article, Mir was LET's operations manager for the attacks, playing a leading role in their planning, preparation, and execution. Beijing, Islamabad's dependable ally, has regularly halted designations of Pakistan-based terrorists by the UN Security Council Sanctions Committee.